Morning, everyone. I've just started this break a little early just to do these two boxes, which are yours, Lisa. So if you're watching this later, just skip forward to get to the case break, probably about 10 minutes or so. And I'll get these two boxes done now. Okay, first box. Lisa. Latrell Mitchell, Wild Power. Broncos Checklist, Parallel. Chris Lawrence. Power Bomb, Cowboys. Cameron Smith. Superhero, Sam Burgess. Cherry Evans. Trent Merrin, Bronze Power Card. Eddie Pettyborn. Mitchell Moses Flick. Fecky. Josh Mansour. Ryan Hoffman. Paul Gallen Flick. Mitchell Pearce Parallel. Superhero, Corey Norman. Russell Packer. Power card, Sam Burgess. Alex Johnston. Superhero, Bryce Cartwright. Josh Reynolds. Qatar, Power. Jared Croker. Corey Oates. Corey Oates Power. Parramatta Eels Checklist. Superhero, Taumalolo. Jake Granville. Coruscant, flick card for the Seagulls. Jared Mullen. Croker. Cooper Cronk. Darcy Lussick, parallel. Superhero, Nathan Ross. Ryan James. Wild Power, Simon Mannering. Chad Townsend, parallel. Bryce Cartwright. Jake Friend. Josh Jackson. Superhero, Cameron Smith. Matt Parcell, parallel. Trent Merrin Flick. Ash Taylor. Valentine Holmes. James Maloney. Box 1. Just let me know, Lisa, if there's any specific base cards. I'm assuming you'll want one each of the UK guys, and maybe Parcell as well. But if there's anyone else, just shoot me a message. And I'll be at ESP tomorrow, so I'll get your Hodjos for you. Second box. Mitchell Moses, Wild Power. Tyson Frizzell. Kyle Turner, parallel. Power Bomb is the Raiders. Does have Whitehead on it. Michael Leachar. Superhero, Cherry Evans. Clay Priest. Bevan French. Corey Oates. Flip cards, James Graham. Tigers checklist. Autograph card. Rapana, Zalesniak, parallel, Tim Mana Flick, Penny Taripo, oh. Vunivalu, gold, Dane Gagai, parallel, superhero, Valentine Holmes, Taumalolo, superhero, Jared Hayne, Madalino, James Graham bronze power card, Dylan Napa, Wild Power Ben Hunt, No Faluma, Dale Finucane, Tedesco, Seagulls checklist, superhero Cassiano, Nathan Peets, Hodkinson Flick, Valentine Holmes, Kata Power, and a Warriors checklist. Darius Boyd, superhero. Sean Kenny Dowell. Jack DeBellin, flick card. Jack DeBellin, parallel. Josh Mansour, power. John Sutton. Trent Merrin. Moses and By. Jordan Rapana, parallel. And superhero Joey Lalia. Tavita Pengai Jr. Parallel. There was an impact auto as well. And that's a Aaron Woods. I'll get that hologrammed for you tomorrow as well, Lisa. That's a good one. Bonus. What happened to my sleeves? So there we go. Woodsy in back auto. The power bombs were the Raiders and the Cowboys. Everything else was spot on for ratios. Just let me know what you anything extra you want sent out with that lot. We'll get that organised. Okay, that's the 2-box break. What we'll do now is our case break. Let me just see if I've got everyone. Just thanks, Mark and Ken. Got those. Case, let me bring up our listing. So there were 4 teams that did not get taken in this break, which is fine. Broncos, Seagulls, Roosters, Warriors. All good. Everything else is good to go. Okay, so let me just bring that back up and we'll start on our case. down. Okay, just for the record, 540 cases of Xtreme was how many they did. It's actually about 100 cases less than Elite in terms of production size. No case cards with Xtreme. Okay. Right, so this is our actual boxes taking off. This is our actual case break now. I think it's listed as break 35. As last night, I'll just hold up the power cards for the first couple of boxes. That is only a 13 card set and 1 in every 3 packs of the inserts, so it doesn't take long for those ones to start overlapping. So no point holding them up each time. I'll still tell you what they are as I put them down on the pile, but that should be good. Okay, first box of this case. Let's see what we can hit. Bevan French, Superhero. Maroa, Parallel. Burgess, Power. Michael Morgan. Coruscant. Madeira. Thurston. Melbourne Storm Checklist. Matt Moylan, Superhero. Daniel Tupu. Paul Gallen, Flick. Kurt Mann. Josh Mansour. Tom Burgess. Power Bomb. Cowboys. Mansour. Shannon Boyd. Superhero. Cody Walker. Josh Maguire. Gareth Widdop, Wild Power. Haven't left space for that. Luke Brooks. Qatar. Mannering. Corey Oates. Jake Trbojevic. Latrell Mitchell, Wild Power. Parsi. Mitchell Moses. Jared Croker. Fusi Tua. Valentine Holmes. Bo Scott. Superhero Munster. JT. James Graham Flick. Newcastle Knights checklist. Bevan French. Jesse Bromwich. Trent Merrin Flick. Hargraves. Superhero. Jared Mullen. Josh Dugan. Jake Friend. Cody Walker. Peter Wallace. Parallel. As I said last night, which I'll probably repeat myself a few times for those who were around last night, I will be at the Penrith Collectomania show on Sunday. So if you're in any of these breaks, let me know. I can bring them along for you if you're going to that show. It means we get them faster than the post office. And for those who missed out on the case breaks too, I will have full team master sets up at some stage today online. All of them will include the autograph card for the team. So they'll all be complete master sets, team master sets. Second box. Vunivalu. Trent Hodkinson. Vunivalu. James Graham. Sean Kenny-Dowell. George Burgess Flick. Wild Power. Jack DeBellin. John Sutton. Jordan Rapana. Trent Merrin. Tedesco. Marty Tapau. Superhero. Josh Dugan, Titans checklist. Mitchell Moses flick card. Wade Graham parallel. Trent Merrin, Greg Eastwood. Blake Ferguson flick. Corey Norman. Superhero Hargraves. Justin O'Neill. Power Bomb, St George. Moses and Bai. Terapo. Superhero Joey Lalia. Taumalolo. Matty Moylan, Wild Power. And Dane Gagai. Jake Friend. Dale Finucane. Superhero Tedesco. Jordan Rapana. Sorry about that. Bevan French. Pengai Jr. Ash Taylor Flick. Nofaluma. Superhero Isaac Luke. Warriors checklist. Darius Boyd. Seagulls checklist. Adam Reynolds. Nathan Peets. Valentine Holmes and Valentine Holmes. We had our first auto in that box, which I've got here, and it is Tim Manor for the Eels. I believe is Jade. Just quickly. Just going to quickly turn the fan on. It's raining, but still humid. Third box, Isaac Luke. Tedesco, I think we've reached the point where we've seen the power cards now. Coruscant, so I'll just start putting them straight onto the pile. Mitch Moses, Wild Power. Conrad Hurrell. Jack Bird. Power, Trent Merrin. James Graham. Power, Josh Mansour. Jake Friend. Superhero, Matt Gillett. Joel Thompson. Blake Austin. Adam Reynolds. Power Burgess. Fisher Harris. DeBellin. Raiders Checklist. Jack Whiten, Superhero. Anthony Milford. Carter Power Card. And Suaso Sue. Parallel. Power Bomb. Raiders. Campbell Gillard. Elliot Whitehead. Martin Tapau, Superhero. Matt Gillett. Simon Mannering, Wild Power. Kevin Nguama. Thanks for that, Richard. Saw that come through. James Graham Power. Kata. Superhero, Jack Bird. Tim Manor. Vunivalu is the power card, and Gavin Cooper. Trent Hodkinson. Jacob Sayafiti. Superhero, Moses Mbai. Will Chambers. Superhero, Ash Taylor. Kane Evans. Tim Manor. Flick. Ewan Aitken, Parallel. Power card for Jordan Rapana and a South Sydney checklist. And another auto. This one's for the Warriors, Ryan Hoffman. Next box. James Graham is the power card. Kenny Edwards. Superhero. Matty Moylan. Kyle Felt. Jesse Bromwich. Flick. Nathan Ross. Rapana. Cam Smith. Andrew McCulloch. Latrell Mitchell. Cody Walker. Dragons checklist. There's another auto, which we'll just do when we get to the end of the box. Bevan French Power. George Burgess. Matty Moylan. Jake Friend Power. Joey Lalia. Jared Croker. Wild Power. Sam Thaiday. Tim Simona. Valentine Holmes. Sean Johnson. Superhero Hargraves. Tafua. Croker Power. Anthony Don. Jake Granville. Flick. Ricky Leotelli. Superhero Dugan. Bulldogs checklist. Superhero Isaac Luke. Bevan French. Isaac Luke. Flick. Matt Scott. Corey Oates Power. And a Sione Parallel. Power Bomb. Sharks. Kenny Bromwich. Roosters checklist. Superhero Tedesco. Leeson Almar. Ben Hunt. Wild Power. Sam Burgess. Last pack is a Sam Burgess Power and Nathan Cleary. One more auto in that box. This time it's going to the Bulldogs. Dave Clemmer. Brett Morris. Winnie Valu, power. Nate Miles, parallel. Mitch Moses, wild power. Jared Hayne. Sharks checklist. Tedesco power. Dave Clemmer, parallel card. Carter power. Blake Austin. Superhero Darius Boyd. Darius Boyd. Blake Austin, flick. Aaron Woods. Josh Mansour, power. Charlie Gubb. DeBellin. Josh Hodgson. Superhero. Joey Lalia. Andrew McCulloch. Trent Merrin, power, and Paul Gallen, parallel. Valentine Holmes, superhero. Manu Ma'u. Jordan Rapana, power. Kane Linnett. Hodkinson. Daniel Sayafiti. Superhero. Sam Cassiano. Tohu Harris. Jared Hayne. Mitchell Orbison. Tim Manor. Tariq Sims. James Graham, power. Greg Inglis. Power bomb. Rabbitohs. Panthers checklist. Jack Whiten. Superhero. DCE. Adam Blair. Mannering, wild power. James Tedesco. Bevan French, power, and Jacob Lillyman, parallel. Nathan Ross, Roosters checklist. Carter Power, Leeson Almar, Ash Taylor, Sam Burgess, Cam Smith, Nathan Cleary, Taumalolo, Blake Austin, Adam Reynolds, Darius Boyd, Trent Merrin Power, Woods, Power Bomb, Roosters, Charlie Gubb, Josh Hodgson, Superhero, Corey Norman, Andrew McCulloch, Wild Power, Dave Clemmer, Paul Gallen, Tedesco Wild Power, Gold Power, Brett Morris, Croker, Joey Lalia, Jared Hayne, Sam Thaiday, Mitch Moses, Tim Simona, Jake Friend Power, Sean Johnson, Blake Ferguson, George Tafua. Cherry Evans, Anthony Don, Corey Oates, Ricky Leotelli, Bulldogs Checklist, Josh Mansour, Bevan French, James Maloney, Wild Power, Matt Scott, Sione, Sam Burgess Power, Kenny Bromwich. That's halfway through the case. Next box. Superhero. Marty Tapau. Tafua. Start a second pile for the parallels. Carter Power. Anthony Don. Jake Granville. Leotelli. Ash Taylor Superhero. Bulldogs Checklist. Cameron Munster. Bevan French. Isaac Luke. Matt Scott. Trent Merrin. Sione. Power Bomb. Warriors. Kenny Bromwich. Roosters Checklist. Superhero. Jared Mullen. Leeson Almar. Wild Power is Taumalolo. Sam Burgess. Tedesco. Nathan Cleary. Croker. Kenny Edwards. Superhero 6. Moses and Bai. Kyle Felt. Jesse Bromwich. Nathan Ross. Jake Friend and Cameron Smith. McCulloch. Latrell Mitchell. Superhero Jack Bird. Dragons Checklist. Corey Oates. George Burgess. Matt Moylan. Josh Mansell and Joey Lalea. Manu Ma'u. Sam Thaiday. Tim Simona. Sam Burgess and Sean Johnson. Another auto in that box. This time it is Justin O'Neill, the Cowboys. Tim Manor. Restore a bit of order. Ash Taylor. Sam Burgess. James Maloney. Power Bomb. Seagulls. Michael Leachar. Parallel. Cody Walker, Superhero. Clay Priest. Superhero. Dugan. Matt Parcell. Corey Oates, Power Card. Corey Oates, Parallel. Trent Hodkinson. Tigers Checklist. Matty Moylan. Madalino. Darcy Lussick. Hargraves. Ryan James. Cooper Cronk. Chad Townsend. Josh Mansell, Power. Josh Jackson, Parallel. Finnecane. Croker and Dylan Napper. Gagai. Tyson Frizzell. Kyle Turner. Jake Friend. Zalesniak. Bevan French. Seagulls Checklist. Superhero. Thurston. Nathan Peets. Austin. Valentine Holmes. James Graham. Mosen By. DeBellin Flick. Taripo. Bevan French. Taumalolo. Valentine Holmes, Power, and Dane Gagai, Parallel. This is box 9. Joey Lalia, Cherry Evans, James Graham, Power, and Pettybourne, Coruscant, Fecky, Darius Boyd, Josh Reynolds, Superhero 5, Sam Cassiano, Kenny Edwards, there's another auto there, Paul Gallen, Kyle Felt, Bevan French Power, Nathan Ross, Power Bomb, Melbourne Storm, Cameron Smith, Latrell Mitchell, Valentine Holmes, Dragons Checklist, Ryan James, Wild Power, George Burgess, Valentine Holmes Power, Matt Moylan, Trent Merrin, Parramatta Checklist, Isaac Luke, Jake Granville, James Graham, Mullen, Carter, Cronk, Trent Merrin, Mitchell Pearce, Tedesco Superhero, Russell Packer, Tedesco Power Card, Alex Johnston, Bryce Cartwright, Jordan Rapana, Jared Croker, Tom Trebojevic, Wild Power, Broncos Checklist, Chris Lawrence, Vunivalu, Power, Ryan Hoffman, auto in that box is going to Penrith Panthers, Matt Moylan, Box 10. Aaron Woods. Hargraves. Valentine Holmes. Josh Dugan. Ash Taylor. Cody Walker. Sean Johnson. Peter Wallace. Matt Gillett. Jake Chabojevic. Adam Reynolds. Parsi. Jake Friend. Mitchell Moses. Power Bomb. Warriors. Fusi Tua. Moroa. Jack Whiten. Michael Morgan. Matt Moylan. Sam Madeora. Croker. Storm Checklist. Vuni Valu. Kane Evans. Superhero Frizzell. Ewan Aitken. Mitch Moses. Rabbitohs Checklist. Tedesco. Campbell Gillard. Blake Ferguson. Elliot Whitehead. Latrell Mitchell. Matt Gillett. Jordan Rapana Power. Kevin Nguama. Kata. Bevan French. Matt Scott. Burgess Wild Power. Jonathan Thurston. Knights Checklist. James Graham and Jesse Bromwich. Two boxes left. Hoping that there's an auto in each one. Second last box. Jack Bird. Josh Maguire. There's an auto. We'll come back to that. Jesse Bromwich. Tom Burgess. Corey Oates. Josh Mansour. Josh Mansour. Luke Brooks. Burgess. Daniel Tupu. Superhero. Moses Mbai. Kurt Mann. Carter. Greg Eastwood. McCulloch. Shannon Boyd. Trent Merrin. Marty Tapau. Manu Ma'u. Wild Power. It's a Titans checklist. Wade Graham. Mannering. Marty Tapau, Superhero. Corey Norman. Tedesco. Justin O'Neill. Jake Granville. Trent Hodkinson. Ash Taylor. Vunivalu. Cameron Munster. Sean Kenny Dow. Isaac Luke. Jack DeBellin. Vunivalu. John Sutton. We do have another auto there from that last box, but I have a feeling we might get one in this one too, so we'll finish off with those. Now remembering anyone who did not get an auto in this break, we'll still be using the empty packets to redeem autos for you. So the five players which are packet redemptions: Gillett, Ryan James, Josh Hodgson, Inglis and Cam Smith. We'll make sure we get one of those each to the owners of those 5 teams. And anyone else, we'll see what we get off ESP. It'll be just depend on what they give us. But once I have them, we'll do a random draw online. Final box. Latrell Mitchell. Jack Whiten. Jake Friend. Adam Blair. Jake Granville. James Tedesco. Tyson Frizzell, Jacob Lilliman, Sean Johnson, Tom Trbojevic, Isaac Luke, Tyrone Roberts, Jared Croker, Matt Pryor. There is another auto. Power bomb for this box. Parramatta. Sam Cassiano. Clinton Gutherson. Aaron Woods, Superhero. Cowboys Checklist. Ben Hunt, Wild Power. Corbin Sims. Corey Oates. Cameron Munster. Rapana. Nate Miles. Bryce Cartwright. Jared Hayne. Jesse Bromwich. Sharks Checklist. Vuni Valu. David Clemmer. Parallel. McCulloch. Manu Ma'u. Sam Burgess, Superhero. Kane Linnett. James Graham Power. Daniel Saifidi. Tohu Harris. Valentine Holmes. Mitch Orbison. Jared Croker. Tariq Sims. Greg Inglis. Bevan French. Panthers Checklist. Okay. 2 autos to finish. First one. Tafua. And the Seagulls. And the last one, Trent Hodkinson, Newcastle. So unlike last night's case, we had 3 players double up, but ended up with 8 signatures. This time we've got 7, but 7 different teams. Just good to have a good mix. Justin O'Neill from the Cowboys, Tim Manor, Para, Hoffman, Clemmer, Moylan, and those last 2, Hodkinson and Tafua. So, as I've mentioned previously, I'm going to be at the office tomorrow, so I'll get all of these hologrammed for everyone, and I'll pick up the other cards so I can get them sent out. Penrith show, let me know if you're going to be at the Penrith show and I can bring your break cards with me. I think that's it. That finishes our last case break. It's been grueling over the last few weeks, but Traders and Xtreme is done for cases. And from this point on, it'll just be smaller breaks. I probably won't get them. We probably won't run one until after the Penrith show just because we'll be swamped with that. That's all for now. Let me know if you need anything. Or if I've forgotten anything, and cheers. Thanks for joining in and keeping the breaks going. I appreciate it very much. Cheers.